G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video here we're going to be going through the team building guide for the AGL MUI Goku. Obviously a unit that is insanely busted after his new EZA. Before we jump into that, don't forget to like and subscribe. I do team building guides for all the new units that come out, EZA, all that jazz. So let's jump straight on into it here. For our details, we have 6 million teams, and because this Goku doesn't have any conditions, he's going to be awesome on any of those teams. But yeah, we won't go through them. For his links, we've got Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, Godly Power, Kamehameha, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So a few really common links in there, and obviously he's always going to link up really, really well with those Tournament of Power units. And straight off the bat, you can see that we do share 6 links with the STR UI Goku. So this is going to be one of the real easy combos to run. They're both dodging units. They'll just work really effectively together there. Then we move into the 5 link partners, and you'll see 2 of the other really heavy partners here. But we've got the AGL Blues, just a really easy leader skill to use, so handy to share links there. We've got the Int Super Saiyan 2 Gokan, maybe he super easy A's at some point. Tech Jiren, we know, gets his easy A on the JP's side of the game during Tanabata. We've got the physical Blue Goku and Vegeta. Definitely one of the better units to run on global at the moment, and you'll see that throughout the team builds. And then you've got UI Goku's best friend. We've got the Int Evolution Blue Vegeta, who's getting his easy A at the same time. They are such a dynamic combo, running the 2 of those together. It's actually insane. And then we've also got the Tech God. So Tech God's a unit that will easy A in 6 months' time during the 10th anniversary, which is just insane to think about. But we jump down to our 4 partners here. So we've got the Inter-Universe 7 unit. Again, another unit that easy A's during the Tanabata celebration. We've got the STR Beast. Again, so Beast and SSBE, they're the 2 main rotation pieces that you'll probably be running UI Goku with. Just dominant. We've got the AGL Broly as well, the STR Goku Vegeta. We know that Physical Topo is next on Global, so thought it was worthwhile including him there. And then we've also got the Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku, because I know some people still love to utilise that nuke that he can drop. Continuing with our 4 links here, we've got the Tech Goku Frieza, like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, a unit that could super easy A at this point. We've got the STR Hit God Goku, a unit that could easy A at this point. STR Gogeta, who's just sort of a safe option to slap on last on a team. We've got the Tech Bird Ku, who's handy with his revive. The Physical 17 and Frieza, who are really good after their easy A again. Another one that drops during the Tanabata celebration. And then we finish out the team with the Physical God Ku. We drop down to 3 links, and here we have the Int 1718. So a unit that does lead tournament participants, so 200% access there. We've got the STR GT Duo, Physical Gogeta, the Int Gammas, Tech Vegito Blue, and then the Physical Z Duo as well. So from all of that, I'm sure you can tell there is a number of really, really good units that you are able to run this UI Goku with. And leading into the team build, here it is, the best unit, well, the best team on global, in my opinion, that you can run. The STR Beast team rocking double Bs is just going to be beyond insane. You got the UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, so the 2 easy A's that are just absolute top tier. Physical Gogeta with his orb changing, the Blue Goku Vegeta with their orb changing, and then we've also got the Gammas with their awesome support, which can eventually turn into 2-turn support. So this team, I think, is literally almost unbeatable. The rotations for this one, you'd have a Beast on each rotation, and then you'd have UI Goku on one of those rotations, and the Evolution Blue Vegeta on the other. So that means you're going to have floating orb changing with Gogeta and the Blue Goku and Vegeta. Plus, they're also going to be giving extra links by being in slot 3. And then you've got the support of the Int Gammas as well, which is 50%. This team is literally just insane. I can't imagine it's going to have trouble with any content in the game. So looking forward to testing this one out. We've got the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku team. So, Accelerated Battle slash Majin Buu Power. And Majin Buu Saga, sorry. And this team is actually, like, it's a bit more unique, but it's really solid. So you got the Super Saiyan 3 Goku as your lead. You've got AGL UI, STR UI, the Tech Ultimate Gohan, the Tech Vegito Blue, and then also the Int Gotenks. You could easily exchange out the Tech Vegito Blue for someone like Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks if you wanted the ability to support. But yeah, just for the sake of this, I've gone with Vegito. So with this one here, you'd have Super Saiyan 3 Goku on rotation with the Tech Ultimate Gohan, and then the other rotation's probably the really obvious one, but we'd be rocking with both of the UIs together. As we saw, they share 6 links together, and it's just dodging galore. So that would leave you to float the friend Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Tech Vegito, and remember Tech Vegito is always going to have his dodge then from being in slot 3, and would also be floating in Gotenks with his, again, ability to dodge. He can pour on really good damage when you get into Super Saiyan 3 as well. I don't know, probably a team that you might not think to run the UI Gokus on, but definitely a really, really effective team. And if you're missing some of these units, you can bring in units like Physical Kid Buu, Tech Mr. Buu, the STR World Tournament Gohan. There's lots of support class units that you could easily swindle through here as well. So the next team, as I mentioned earlier, the AGL Blues are a bit of a lazy team build, but that's nothing wrong with that because it still is very, very possible to beat all like 90% of difficult content if they are dodging. So as you can see here, we've got the Blues, we've got UI Goku. I've included Beast, but Beast is very exchangeable in this team. You could run a plethora of other options, and you could very easily run the Blue Goku and Vegeta at the end there on rotation. But I've included Beast. We've got the Tech. What's his name? Vegito. I had a mind fart there. But we've got Tech Vegito as well, and then the STR Gohan. So Future Gohan, I actually think, is a bit of an underrated floater at this point. Gives you access to that domain. His defense is always really, really good after supering. I actually think he is a bit underrated there. But then we've also got the Blue Goku and Vegeta with their orb changing too. So again, another very LR heavy team here. But there's nothing wrong with that because this team's going to operate really effectively. The rotations, as per usual with a Blues team, would be a Blues on each rotation in slot 1. And then from there, I'd go with UI Goku on one of those rotations, Beast on the other. Leaves us to float Vegito with his dodge, Gohan with his damage reduction, and then also the Blues with their orb changing. Well, the Blue Goku Vegeta. From the Universal Survival Saga. So, and that's easily, as I said, changeable with Beast. You could bring in Evolution Blue Vegeta. You could bring in Future Trunks. You could bring in Physical Goku. Like, you could bring in AGL Broly. You've got a million different options that you could go with. So don't stress if you don't have Beast. The next team is sort of like our superheroes team, but if you don't have Beast or the Gammas. So it is a tournament participant slash siblings bond team led by the Int 17 and 18. They give the 200% here, so it's really handy. So we've got them as our leader. We've got the AGL UI Goku, the STR UI Goku, Int Evolution Blue Vegeta, the Physical Blue Goku and Vegeta, and then Int Vados. At this point, I think Int Vados is very underrated with her ability to dodge. She's got a ton of support in her kit. I think she's a pretty handy unit to run on teams. But the thing with this team is it's a lot of the older units, so a lot of you guys may have access to them if you do have 17 and 18. For the rotations, we'd be going one with the AGL UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, and then the other rotation being the STR UI Goku with the Physical Blue Goku and Vegeta. Leaves you to float both your leader 17-18 and the friend, which works very effectively because you got a Goku on each rotation and you're going to be able to get off their unit super with that. And then you're also floating Vados with her ability to support and dodge. So probably not like your go-to, because ideally you want to be running something like Beast, but definitely a team that could really, really work in a lot of content, and especially for missions. Like if we get tournament participant missions, this would really work pretty effectively. So the next team, we've got another pretty standard team build here. It's the pure slash hybrid Saiyans build. We've got Physical Goku as our leader. It is a phenomenal leader skill that he does have. We've got the AGL UI Goku, the SDR UI Goku, Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta, who is absolutely insane and still one of my favourite units in the game, almost post Annie. We've got the SDR Goku Vegeta, and then also the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, who I mentioned previously. Really good support class unit. So for this one here, it'd be the two UIs together. It's a pretty standard combo that you're going to be running either like AGL UI with Beast, STR UI, the in Evolution Blue Vegeta, or the Physical Goku and Vegeta. So this is what we've gone with here. If you do have in Evolution Blue Vegeta, I'd run him over STR UI, and then the other rotation would be Tech Vegeta alongside the STR Goku and Vegeta. So the reason that we've gone with that rotation is we want to make sure we've got enough superclass units to have Goku's entrance animation active. So you're going to be floating both of your Gokus. You want to get those orbs and the ability to dodge and guard. And then we'd also be floating Tech Gotenks with his ability to dodge and support the team as well. So still a bit of a couple older units in here, but still a team that will work really, really effectively. And then the final team that I wanted to showcase to you guys is what we'll be able to run post Tenabata whenever that may drop on global. It's Tech UI team. So we get a bunch of EZAs during this celebration, and there's even more sub EZAs. But for the time being, we've got Tech UI Goku as our leader here. The AGL UI Goku, they link up phenomenally, those two. Then we've got Evolution Blue Vegeta, the Physical Golden Frieza in 17, a unit that has got insane defense, sort of in slot 2 or 3 as post super. We've got the Physical Blue Goku and Vegeta, a unit that can pour on the damage and orb changes for us. And then we've got the Int 17 Universe 7, again another unit that can do big damage but mainly is a support class unit as well. So super crazy team. Repsu Universe 7 for this one. The rotations would be Tech UI with AGL UI, and then Tech UI with Evolution Blue Vegeta. You'd then float your other 3 here. The team's just absolutely juiced with power, but as we scroll through them here, personally, I think if you don't have Beast, the AGL Blues team is a really good place to run UI Goku. Obviously, you just swap Beast out for someone. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku team will work really well, but if you have the capabilities to run a team like this STR Beast Gohan, you could run the Gammas of Lee as your lead to get the full 200% guaranteed. I can't remember Beast 30%, but this team is just going to be absolutely dominating everything. So really looking forward to running this one. Let me know which of them down below is your favourite. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.